Think about it, Tainari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your head in the sand.
きなりじゃなくてタイナリーなんだ。タイナリー。refusing to join the tantamount to burying your head in the sand. tantamount。よし。以降と一緒かな。tantamount が being almost the same。いや、使ったことないけどな。tantamount。ないないと、今度なる。Your head in sand と、私たちに交流することを拒んだら、Burying your head in the sand と一緒だよと言って。Bury head。あやせ仕事してないのおはよう。The sand。Bury one's head in the sand が、オール。現実を無視する。栄次郎から。私たちないのは、現実を直視してないとと一緒だぞ。
I understand that you're a forest watcher and that it's your duty to combat the effects of withering zones. But isn't it evident that such work is not a lasting solution to the problem?
Withering zones が地域だよね。待って。ファイルでかくなってきたから。ファイルってのは、に表示してるやつね。
As Sage Kage clearly stated, your presence and guidance in Sumeru City is pivotal in finding a cure for Irminsul. How could you possibly refuse?
Page here states certain your presence and guidance in Melski. Total in finding a clue for なんだろう。How could you possibly? これわかんないな。固有名詞だからググってこない。ググって出ない。原神用語とかじゃないんかな。イルミンズール。イルミンズールが世界樹なんだね。主人公が夢の中で見た。Your presence and guidance. City Portal. リボッタル。ピビトーか。ピビトーだ。発音が違ってた。重要な、極めて重要。ピビトー、むずいな、これ。 keep it all.
Keep your emotions in check, Gulam. Let's at least listen to Tainari's reason for declining. We're here to invite him to the academia, not to cause a scene.
At least listen to Irani's reason for ティラニがなんで断るかよく聞こうじゃないか。我々は彼を招待しに来たのであって、For the scene。For the scene しに来たわけではない。大騒ぎするって意味なんだね。騒ぎに来たんじゃないと。メイクアシーンで確か見苦しいところを見せるとかそんな意味だったから、そういう意味なんだろうな。そうだよね。メイクアシーンで to behave in a loud。
Sage Kage, I am truly honored that you came here in person, but I'm afraid I must still decline your invitation.
通りような、あなたに手をあえて、あなたに直接来ていただいて光栄ですけれど、あなたの誘いは断らなければいけません。
I am merely a forest watcher. How could the great minds of the Haravatat have any need of someone like me?
私はただの、だっけ、レンジャーだよね。レンジャーですと。どうして私が行かなきゃ。
Well, it turns out that your refusal letter had some implications on your master's reputation. He is a renowned sage of the Immorta, after all. So now I've come here in his stead.
Implication。Well, it turns out that your refusal あなたが誘いの手紙を断った。誘いの手紙を送った結果、あなたのマスターの評価が、なんだろう。had some implication on 何なんだろうね。インプリケーションが言外の意味。評価傷つけたとかそういう意味かな。have an implication の方でもう、点のワードとしてワードっていうか、訳があるんだ。で、目内に、だから、マスターの評価が下がっちゃったと。Easily. After also, now I've come here. Noun. Renowned が famous for something. 彼は有名だから。よくわかんないな。あなたがここに手紙を入れたのが、あなたのマスターの評価に影響しましたよと。彼は、どっかで有名だから。だから私が代わりに来ましたよと。
I see. Huh. and I figured that given his temper, he would come here and berate me personally.
彼がすぐに起こることを考えたら、彼が直接来ると思ったんだけど、違ったみたいですねと。
Tainari, your master is an
Tainari.
integral part of this effort, and now he requires your assistance.
But... インテグラルがネッサリーとかそういう意味だよね。今回のプロジェクトで重要なタイナリーだよね。ティナリーがタイナリーだ。今回のプロジェクトではあなたが重要ですと。だから来てほしいと言ってます。
And what exactly does my master need of me, Sage Kage?
Exactly does my master need? どうして私が必要なのか。
You'll know once you've arrived in Sumeru City, that is.
スメルシティに一度来てみればわかるでしょう。
And how long will I be required to stay?
どれぐらいいればいいんですか。
There's no definite answer as of now.
今のところなんか決まってはいない。
Do you mean to tell me that despite coming all the way here to Gandharvaville, you still can't answer the questions I laid out in the letter to my master?
私がレイドアウト。そっか。レイアウトだよね。lay out something on a flat surface. だから手紙に書いたって意味かな。違うわ。explain something clearly 書いてある意味があるんだ。マスター向きの手紙でちゃんと質問を書いたのに、まだあなたはそれに対する答えがないんですかと。これ知らなかったな。lay something out。出てもなんか、例文がわかんないと使いづらそうだな。何々を並べる。平面。で、はっきりと説明するか。The code of practice lays out very clearly. account for とか、そういう意味だよね。
If that's the case, then I'm afraid I cannot give you a definite answer either.
If that's the case, then I'm afraid I can't give you a definite answer either. もし答えてくれないとしたら私もはっきりといくとは言えませんね。
Tainari, but you...
Tainari.
So be it. Come, Gulam, we're leaving.
Tainari, what was that all about?
It's nothing. Some people from the academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist them with a project, but I had to refuse on account of all my responsibilities here.
メールシティのプロジェクトに手伝ってほしいと言ってきたけれど、ここでの責任、ここでの役割があるから
But
断
all
りま
that
した。
can wait. How did things go with Hypatia?
But all that can wait. How did these things go with... なんて言った Asia.
It was quite the eventful trip, but the main thing is that she's safe and sound. She answered a bunch of questions for us, too.
eventful。面白いことがたくさんあったと。But the main thing is that she's safe and sound. She answered a bunch of questions for us too. あ、そっか。あれだな。食べ物届け、前回食べ物を届けたんだ。忘れてたわ。出来事じゃない。イベント4。波乱万丈の。あー、ゴールデンウィークたくさん旅行しましたとか言うときに。使えるな、イベント風。いろいろあった日はイベント風デイだよね。Answered a bunch of questions for us. 質問に答えてくれ
Very
まし
good.
た。
Now that the traveler has made a full recovery, there shouldn't be any reason for you to tarry here longer. I assume you will be heading to Sumeru City, correct?
There shouldn't be any reason for you to tarry here longer. もうここに留まってる意味はないよって。これ以上とどまる理由もないよねと。Stay somewhere だからなと。Assume you will be heading to Sumeru City. もうスメルシティに行くんだろう。
That's right! We want to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali and ask her for advice. Do you have any idea on how we can find her?
まあ、待って、例文がないな、タリーの。タリー。タリー、アットがいいんだよね。タリー、アット、イン。かなり、朗読かなり、鏡、更新にあって、アドバイスを聞きに行くんだと。
Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have any advice for you there.
Right, I don't have any advice for you there. 何もアドバイスできない。
Do you at least know anyone we can try asking in Sumeru City?
メールシティで誰に聞けばいいかわかりますか？
Let me think. My trips to Sumeru City have been fairly
メール
short,
シティhave been-
and most of my acquaintances are researchers.
メールシティでの滞在期間は短かったから、あんまり知り合いいないんだよねと。ほとんどの人は、いや、研究者だし。
How about this? I'll
How
write
about
you a
it?
letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know. He's from the Amorta Darshan and is adept at gathering information. Asking him might prove worthwhile.
He's from the Amelta Darshan. 彼は情報収集適してますと。彼に聞いてみたらわかるかもしれ
Also,
ない。
when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here. I'm not sure if it will ever come in handy for you, but maybe you can give it a try.
なんか取られるんだ。なんかもらえるんだ。何がもらえるんだろう。
What is it?
It's called an Akasha Terminal.
アカーシャ
It's a
ターミ
tool
ナル。
produced by the Academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord Rukadevata. Some say that this very item is the basis of Sumeru's reputation as the City of Wisdom.
Is that this very item? この very item。Very item is basis of Sumeru reputation as city of wisdom. 地の国と呼ばれる根本をなすもの。なんか
Needless
めっ
to
ちゃ大
say,
切そうだね。
this device and its usage fall under the Academia's expertise, so I'll leave it to them to show you how to use it.
Needless to say, this device and usage fall under the Academia's expertise. I leave it to them. 彼らに、そのアカーシャ機関だっけ 目は任せよ
Right! Next up, Sumeru City! That's right! Tainari, we have something important to say to Kale before we leave. Is she
Kale.
doing better now?
う。Is he doing better
Yes,
now?
she's doing much better. After being confined to her bed all this time, I thought a little walk would do her some good. Last I saw her, she was taking the path towards the North Crossing.
North Crossing.
She knew you two would be leaving soon, so she must have wanted to see you off.
You two will be leave soon. あなたたちがここを離れるの知ってるから、会いたいと思ってるはず。
Thanks, Tainari. Alright, let's go!
Farewell, and good luck to you both.
Good luck to you both.
Someone needs assistance. I've been waiting for you two. Never mind. I guess I should just wish you two a safe and successful journey.
Just wish you to. いい旅であることを言う。
Thanks for waiting here just to see us off, Kale. We're headed to Sumeru City.
メルシティに行くんだ。Please take care of yourself. We'll be back to see you soon. あ、
Don't
したかな
worry about me. I can take care of myself. My condition won't be getting in the way of my duties. I want to be
Thank
a
you,
forest ranger after all. It's up to me and the others to protect the rainforest here.
なんかコリーの声、可愛いな。日本語版よりも。いや、日本語版も別に悪くないんだけど。
And, I'm sorry. I should have told you both about my condition when we first met. I just wanted you two to treat me as a normal friend, not some girl that needs your sympathy.
同情してもらいたくはなかった。Arta need your sympathy.
But I guess now I understand that the most important thing is for friends to be genuine with one another.
I guess now I understand that the most important thing is for friends to be genuine with one another.
There's no need to apologize, Kale. We should be thanking you for trusting us enough to be your friends and sharing your past with us.
Thanking you for trusting us enough to be your friends. あなたの過去を共有してくれてありがとうと。
We're probably still gonna worry about your condition, but that's because we're friends and we care about you. Thank you. That means a lot. Before you leave, I have something for you. Oh? What is it? It's my recipe for pita pockets. I told you that I'd give you a copy, remember? My handwriting is a little, messy, so please don't laugh.
字ちょっと汚いけど、笑わないでねと。
Thanks, Kale. Now we can eat those scrumptious little pitas whenever and wherever we like. I hope that whenever you eat them, you'll both remember your time here in Gandharvaville. Well then, I, trainee Forest Ranger Kale, bid you both farewell. Please visit Gandharvaville again. The Rangers will always be ready to assist you here.
どこ行けばいいの？とりあえず道なりに進もうかな。全然探索できてないんだよな。 届かない。何これ。やべえ、you nasty mushroom。しいたけが。
Disappear!
Yeah, I'm forest watcher here. Runner. I'm なんじゃ。アイロンスパイモン。違う国から来たんだと。Dress like inhabitants of the forest. この辺りの住人の服装じゃないよね。Since Runner's forest watcher should know unapproachable。ちょっと近づきがたいかもしれないけれど、とてもいい人なんですよと。He took really good care of me and I was a trainee and he's and gorgeous。彼の耳なんかすごいと。Someone really wants to touch them。裏切れるだろう。So glossy and I can't help wondering how they feel. Are you talking about? あ、これ先にやらなきゃいけないイベントだったんかな。なんか、もう、別れちゃった後だからな。He works hard to protect the forest and eliminate the これなんだっけ、地域だよね。これが地域だよな。ウィザーイングが。みんな彼女を心配してるわ。Lately the forest has been less than ideal. これ、フンギって何？フンギ原神で出てくるかな。あー、なんかキノコ状の、日本語名何これ。人眼巨園の地下にいたキノコの敵だ。How about I escort both of you? I have a few things to take care of before that. いや、もう行った後なんだよな。とりあえずスメールしていくか。 まだ仕事、今何時だ？ 7 時半か。全然仕事まで時間あったわ。メールシティ。ここか。なんかもっと都会かと、街中にあるかと思ったけど。キャラクター変えようかな。誰でもいいか。
Just sharpen my spear.
なんかコレもう連れてきてないのにコレにするのもな。エリミネイト。何これ。
Sumeru City! We finally made it! Oh, did you see that? When those people entered the city, something on their heads lit up.
Something on their heads up。耳になんかつけてる。
One moment, please, you two. It appears this is your first time visiting Sumeru City.
One moment please。ちょっと待てよ。ちょっと待てじゃないだろうけど。どうやらあなたたち初めてここに来たんですね。
Oh, yeah, that's right. But how did you know that?
なんでわかったんだよ。
Because there's currently no information on either of you in the Akasha.
There's currently no information on either of you in Akasha。アカーシャ機関にあなたたちの情報がないっす。ないからね。
But no need to worry, that won't prevent you from entering the city. In fact, the Academia conveniently provides each traveler to Sumeru City with a device.
大丈夫ですよと。prevent you from entering the city。アカーシャ機関を持ってないせいで街に入れないなんてことはないから安心してくださいと。
Perhaps you too have heard of the Akasha before. It's our beloved Greater Lord Rukadevata's lasting legacy, a treasure trove of collected knowledge.
Rove。あ、わかんないな。Rove。Rove が、あ、トレジャートローブでは1個なんだ。トローブ単体では使わないんだ。トローブが、どんな意味かというと、large amount of money or large number of valuable objects。日本語の訳を、ほどいい訳ないかな。検索してみよう。宝の山。いや、今日これ比喩だな。物や情報がたくさんある場所。発見された秘宝。これ訳、どうすりゃいいんだこれ。使ったことないけど、こんな単語。でもなんか、これまでの知識がたくさん集められて蓄積されてるんだろうな。アカーシャ機関に。
After centuries of tireless research on the Akasha, the Academia created one of its most ingenious inventions, the Akasha Terminal.
アカーシャターミナル。Ingenious Inventions。これなんて訳すんだろう。精巧な発明。ものすごい、このまま訳したら頭のいい発明だよな。まあけどなんか、すごい発明したんだ。アカーシャターミナルってやつ
As
だ。
long as you are within Sumeru's borders, you may use an Akasha terminal to connect directly to the Akasha and access any knowledge you need.
えスメール メールの国にいる間は、アーシャターミナルに直接つながることができて、そこで必要な知識にアクセスする
I
ことがで
should
きる。
mention that
す
due
ご
to
くない？
technical limitations, the operation of Akasha terminals will be much smoother and more effective in large cities such as Sumeru City and Port Ormos.
最後わかんない。ポートオーモスはわかんないけど。I should mention that due to the technical limitations, Arsha Terminal will be much smoother and more effective in large cities. 都会じゃないとダメってことね。現代の 5G ってことね。
Oh, so this is the thing that Tainari was telling us about. It sounds pretty amazing.
こんな
You two are quite fortunate. Until recently, it was standard practice to only issue Akasha terminals to outlanders who spent an extended amount of time in Sumeru. However, this policy was recently changed, and now all travelers are issued one upon arrival.
最近までは貸し出しの時間に制限があったけれど、最近そこのポリシー、政策っていうか、方針が変わって、全員に貸し出せるようになったん
Here
だ。
are your Akasha terminals. Please handle them with care.
なんかつけちゃっていいのかいきなり。
It kind of looks like a leaf.
To activate it, simply hold it in your hand and say the following phrase to yourself. May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
Oh, since this little doodad lets you access knowledge, maybe we can use it to find a way to meet Lesser Lord Kusanagi. Let's give it a try.
待って、なんかわかんなかったぞ、今。まず、do that がわかんねえな。do that。do that. Anything worth name you cannot remember or do not know. 違う。二つ目の意味があるな。Any small device or object whose name you cannot remember. どういうこと？名前がわからないものを指す。名前がわからない。けどなんかこれ、俗語で、なんか R18 の意味あるから、あんま連呼したらバンされそうだな。名前が、使わねってかなんか、よく意味分かってないのに使うべきじゃないかも。俗語はなんかひどい意味がある。なんか名前わかんない小さいデバイス。なんか名前忘れちゃったけど、このデバイス使えば知識にアクセスできるらしいぜと。Maybe we can use it to find a way to meet. 送信に会える方法もこれでわかるかもなと。やってみようぜ。
May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
パイも持ってけんの？
Whoa. Just now, something clicked, and Paimon suddenly knew how to use this thing. It seems all we need to do is concentrate on what we want to know, and bam! You get it. Oh, that'll come in real handy.
Exactly. That is the power of the Akasha. And with that, let me officially welcome you both to Sumeru City. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon always be your guide.
デンドロアーカン。デンドロは草とかそういう意味だろうけど、デンドロビームとかあるし。アーコン。アーコン。支配者なんだ。アーコン。何を指してるかわかんないな。こういうザーついてるから誰かなんだろうけど。
Okay, now that we're in, we can check the Akasha about Lesser Lord Kusanagi. Let Paimon try.
僕さ、同心の相方調べてみようぜと。ちょっとパイもやってみるか。
500 years ago, the sages found a newly born deity from within some scorched ruins. The deity now resides in the sanctuary of Suristana. Seems pretty similar to what Kali was telling us. Okay, next, let's concentrate on asking how to meet her. Huh? Paimon doesn't sense anything. The Akasha didn't respond to Paimon's question.
相方を聞いてみたけど反応ないぞと。
Oh,
俺
come
もない。
on! Focusing on this question feels like when you have something you're trying to remember and it's on the tip of your tongue, but you just can't think of it.
すぐ怒るやん。
Paimon's brain is exhausted.
もうヘトヘトだよと。I try asking the class something else. Maybe I'll indirectly find more information about Kusanari. Directly. 確かにな。相方わかんなくても。
Oh, smart idea. But what are you going to ask it?
なんか、謎解きみたいなもんでいけるんかな。何を聞こうとしてんだろう。Think why doesn't the Akasha answer my question? いや、一番上かな。どうして答えられないのか。謎解き小説っぽい。Akasha doesn't unconditionally respond to every query. コンディショナリー。無条件にだよね。コンディショナリーが条件ありのみたいな。違うかな。In the way that is complete and not limited in any way. Not limited in any way だから、無条件にってことか。Also, even if the same query is requested by multiple people, the cache still imparts knowledge based on each person's identity. Imparts. Communicates information to someone. あ、communicate と一緒ってこと？類語辞典で探そうかな。類語辞典は出てこない。どういうこと？あ、なんか、どちらかというと、ギブの方が近いのかな。But 知識を授ける。Teacher imparted her knowledge to her student. なんか、どちらかというと、なんか、質問に教えるとかそういう意味っぽいな。コミュニケートと一緒って書いてあるけど。だから、アカーシャは、ちょっと、ステパイマー。
Huh. Could it be because we're Outlanders and we've only just arrived in Sumeru? You know, maybe we're not qualified to receive an answer to this sort of question or something.
待って、さっきの文もう一回見たいな。いや、多分年齢とかそういうの、もろもろ含めて答えるべきかどうか判断してるってことだよね。で、旅人たちは今来たばっかだから、まだそういうのには答えてもらえないのかもしれない。裏草ナビテリってどっちなんだ？上かな。Knowledge began to think into my mind と頭によぎった。これもダメか。
You too? Well, glad it's not just Paimon.
Many bright dots of light appeared in mind. I probably need to calm my mind and focus more to understand what they mean. これなんだっけ？ノスタルジア、サッネス。この手前。 Intimacy が a situation in which you have a close friendship. Close friendship. 親密さとかか。いろんな感情が私の心に。What people to often feel about their departed Archon. あ、そうか。パーティーで。支配者だっけ。あ、この国の支配者との別れに関したいろんな感情が感じますと。
Uh-oh. Paimon's getting all teary-eyed all of a sudden. It feels like the people of Sumeru really miss their Archon.
Teary-eyed は涙がこぼれそう。アーコンとの別れの時のさっきのいろんな感情が流れてきたから、それで泣きそうになっちゃったと。
Well, seems no matter which way we try, we can't find anything that'll lead us to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Guess our only choice now is to try meeting with the researcher that Tainari recommended.
そうだよね。タイナリーが決めてくれた研究者とは会いに行くしかないようだなと。
He's from Sumeru and even has a position in the academia. Maybe he'll be able to access more info from the Akasha.
彼ならもうちょっと、アーシャ機関でもうちょっと詳しい情報を引き出せるかもしれないしな。
Let's see. Tainari wrote an address on the letter's envelope. Oh, it's not far from this. Hello, are you Rohawi?
ロハウイ。
Yes, that's me. Can I help you?
Great. You see, Tainari sent us here and...
What? Tainari?
いなる
Please, there's no need to say anything, really. Sure, I admit that the article I published last month wasn't my best work, and maybe the data didn't produce the most convincing results, but...
めっちゃ焦ってるやん。I admit that the article I published last month wasn't my best work. 前回のは本気じゃない。出した論文は本気じゃないと。で、説得力のある結果も出せなかったけれど、I think you misunderstand that.
Here, this is a letter from Tainari.
お、パイモンのズーム。写真を撮ろ
Oh, let me see. Ah! Ooh, what a relief. You two nearly scared the life out of me. So, you two just have some questions for me?
う。なんかホッとしてるんだけど。
Seems even Tainari acknowledges my innate ability for procuring information. So, what is it you two would like to know?
補給は入手するとかそういう意味のはずだから、私とめっちゃどうやってんじゃん、なんか。いなりが私の情報収集能力を評価してると思ってどうやってんのか。何を知りたいんだ
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
Do you know a way we can do that? 隣に送信に合う方法。
You mean you want to meet the Dendro Archon herself? This isn't exactly my area of expertise, but let me see what I can find in the Akasha.
デンドロアーコンが送信のことさせてたんだ。やっと分かったわ、ここで。確かに、This isn't exactly my area of expertise. 私の専門領域じゃないけど、I can find 私はアカシャ機関で分かったことを見せてあげますと。
Sorry, the Akasha didn't respond to my query.
この人もダメなんだ。
What? You too? But what about your abilities for getting information and all that? Paimon was sure you'd be able to access more info than we did.
Well, as I said, this isn't my area of expertise. I am but a lowly researcher, so the Akasha doesn't see a need for me to know more about the Dendro Archon.
Ash doesn't see a need for me. あ、じゃあなんか、反射期間が人ごとに判断してるんだな。さっきなんか飛ばしちゃったけど、それは正しいのか。どうやら、アカーシャ期間は私がまだ投資に合う方法について知る必要はないと判断したようです。
All I know is that ever since Lesser Lord Kusanali returned to Sumeru, she's never left the sanctuary of Surasthana or made a public appearance.
All I know is that ever since Lesser Lord Kusanari returned to Sumeru, he is never left the sanctuary of... なんて言った何これラスサーナ or made a public appearance. 仮にスメールに帰ってきたとしても、公の場所に姿は現さないでしょう。
Didn't expect her to be such a mysterious figure.
こんなミステリアルな感じだと
The
は思わ
Dendro
なかった。
Archon is somewhat of a recluse. Perhaps she just doesn't want to entertain visitors, which would explain the lack of information in the Akasha.
待って、レクルースがわかんねえな。レクルース。A person who lives alone and avoid going outside. 引きこもりってことか。いや、それはちょっと違うな。いや、引きこもりなのかな。よ捨て人とかそんな意味だよね。まあ、とりあえずなんか人には合わないんだろうな。会えないのかもしれないけど、わかんないな。
Aw, but then what can we do?
And what can we do?
No need to worry just yet. I'm only hypothesizing here. You could certainly try asking around and see if anyone else has ideas.
You could certainly try asking around and see if anyone else has ideas.
And besides, you two should consider the bright side of things. Not being able to see Lesser Lord Kusanali may not be a bad thing. In this world, there will always be information you cannot obtain from the Akasha and things you can never accomplish. Knowing when to yield is a form of wisdom.
Form wisdom.
Take me, for example. It's a miracle if my brain cells can spit out one paper every 3 years. But Tainari? That guy can publish 3 papers in just a single year.
Okay. Thanks for your advice.
Don't mention it. If you two ever want information about things like who's been promoted within the academia or relations between the 6 great sages, come find me.
By area of expertise.
Hey, come on. This is a survival skill at the academia.
これがアカデミアで生き残るスキルですと。
Oh, Paimon's expectations were pretty low, but this is so low, it's like digging holes in the dirt. So what do we do now? Even if we want to talk to someone, we don't know anybody here.
Even if we want to talk to someone, we don't know anybody here. No, there's still one other person we know.
Huh? Like who?
Ad Astra. これ。
Oh, you're right! Catherine! The Adventurers Guild has its own intel network. Let's hurry and find her.
そうだ。キャサリンがメールの出身だよね。
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Hello, Traveler and Paimon.
Catherine, we need your help with something.
Understood. The Adventurers Guild is always ready to serve you. With what do you require assistance?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You two wish to meet with Sumeru's Archon. Understood. Please wait.
You two wish to meet with Smells Archon.
I apologize, but I am unable to call up any relevant information in the Akasha. I'm also unable to locate any pertinent information in my personal memory.
Apologize, but アーシャに機関の中では関連する情報を引き出せなかったと。
Aw, another dead end. Well, if Catherine can't help us, then we really don't know anyone else to ask now.
Please do not worry. I may know of someone who can help you two. In Sumeru, the Adventurers Guild does not serve as the vanguard of information. Rather, there are numerous active mercenary groups collectively known as the Eremites. They take on various contracts and work all across Sumeru, so they naturally accrue intelligence.
Ooh, intelligence. The increasing number of amount over period of time. 違うな、これ動詞だから。生じる、獲得する、蓄積する。
An Eremite brigade called the Corps of 30 is in charge of Sumeru City's defenses. Not only are they the oldest brigade, but they are responsible for managing and coordinating the affairs of all other mercenary brigades.
Corps of 30? What a weird name.
Supposedly, they are named as such because their ranks numbered 30 at their inception. Asfand, an advisor with the Corps of 30, maintains good relations with the Adventurers Guild. Though he's already retired, he and his words carry great weight within mercenary circles. If you'd like to get in contact with him, you can find him at the Corps of 30's headquarters, the Citadel of Rexar.
イタリアを下出る。
You're welcome. I wish you two the best of luck. We look forward to your exploits in Sumeru.
Exploits in smell.
All right, off to the Citadel of Rexar we go.
てかワープポイントめちゃくちゃあるな。こんな密集してるんだ。いいから終わろうかな。